Why does it look like that?
I put it on the map. Oh, because it's under something on the
On the
GM
GM
screen.
layer.
That's why. It was green. I was like, why is Evelyn green all of a
You're
sudden?
green. How dare you?
No, don't say that.
Your
That's
that
mean.
20 die is green.
That's not very nice.
But you're green.
You can't call me green.
Oh,
It's not
Briennan's
allowed.
green.
Hi, y'all. How we doing?
Fucking amazing. How you doing?
Good, I just ate.
Nice.
Hell yeah! Did you get your pregame poop?
Not yet.
Pre-RP?
Oh, should we wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
Go get that
2
done.
hours.
Okay. Oh wow.
See you then.
See you then.
Pregame
Bye.
dumperoni.
It takes me 2 hours to empty myself out, you know?
Hey,
I thought part of that was emptying Hana out.
Just
No,
the
she
auger.
empties. She grabs a shovel and empties me out.
Oh wow, the shovel. Hana, what kind of shovel is it? Is it a snow shovel or a digging shovel?
Yes.
What?
That's
No.
that's
No,
Nope.
it's the other shovel. It's the Yowie paddle.
That's not a shovel.
Yes, it is. I consider it a
From
shovel.
the personal collection of myself, it's the raw paddle. Who's feeling spicy?
Larian Studios has ruined my ability to DM this game. Every time I Google anything that's related to Baldur's Gate, I get the video game instead of this.
Just get good.
No.
What do you mean ruined?
Ruined!
No,
Can no
no.
longer search for ambiance of the city's Baldur's Gate. Now I get
Baldur's
the
Gate.
Baldur's Gate character creation ambiance music.
Here you go, Nate.
Ooh. My monster can doesn't do that because it's from Europe.
You got the twist top.
I got a twist top, which I like because it comes with a top.
It's sophisticated. It can close because some bitches don't finish their drink.
Yeah, well, I drink the whole thing in one fill. But, you know. Let me finish getting ambiance together, and then we will get started.
I ran out of weed.
That's tragic. Do you want to smoke some of mine?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I wait?
No.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
Give me like 2 seconds.
1, 2.
All right, I'm done.
Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis.
Oh, you just jerked off.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's now in your joint.
I was jorking it, and by it I mean
Your mom.
yes. But it's your mom.
Ambiance link posted. Shablamo. Music is there for everyone who would like it. It looks like everybody is here, but I'll run down the line and check. Alex, are you here?
Yeah.
Good, because you're going. Josh, are you here?
Donuts.
Good, because you're going. Hunter, are you here?
Yeah.
Good, because you're going. Jake, are you here?
Where are we going?
Good, because you're going. Val, are you here?
Yes.
Good, because we're going to D&D time, baby! Everybody roll me a D20 for the recap!
Shut up, stop. Yes! I have this power.
Ouch. my
God
nose.
bless.
Alrighty.
So,
Mr. Shadow, what happened last time?
Not again!
last time on the Baldur's Gate, we had continued our trek through the bathhouse and made sure to finish off the ruffians that were deep within. We managed to meet with the Matlock man, who was very disfigured, looked like a fucking deformed testicle. He informed us that there was a bunch of treasure from the cult that was over there for the Dead Three. In this situation, we were like, hey, we can heal you and help you out a little bit. At that point, we were chasing the man who was originally trying to shiv him through the pack attack. At that point, we were looking at the Dead Three, and he was like, hey, the bastard must have run into these crates. So we were like, okay. Out of my own curiosity, I saw these statues, I walked the other direction a little bit, and then had my ear cut just a bit as he threw a dagger from the corner like a little beach. At that situation, everyone is like, hey, that motherfucker's over there. And they all pounced him and fucking sent him into a laughing fit as they fucking curb stomped him into the corner. At that situation, we had made sure to finish the fight. Evogen was sitting back with Matlock as he was catching his breath. I have no idea what happened, but I found out that he randomly had a heart attack from the chaotic energy out of nowhere. It was very surprising. But nonetheless, we managed to collect some of the treasures. Some have gathered new crowns. And that nice decoration. We had checked out the other corners as well as some rations and a few other things. And then went to finally have a nice long full rest. But that was interrupted because the fucking cultists that were outside were like, hey, you stole our shit. We were like, no, we didn't. But unfortunately, Camilla was currently wearing said crown from these dragon heathens. But we managed to survive that, thankfully, and send them packing. And that is when we finally truly got to go towards the Elsong Tavern after this incredulous discount of fucking argument and knives in exchange. Also due to the fact that the bathhouse may have been set on fire by someone, we will not mention who. But we finally got our sleep. Everything was good and glorious. We managed to trade in some of these precious gems and other things that we had found in the discount bathhouse area. After that point, we had divvied up the funds, had a good night. Everyone had some baths, others were drinking, everyone was merry. We shared the bed, and everyone was planking, curled up, or curled on the other side. It was a great time. Then we went to Sorcerer Sundries to be able to sell the rest of the equipment to get our exchanges, have some of our taxes taken out appropriately, and then found out that they would not want any of these Hellfire weapons unless to maybe destroy them, as the metal would be very valuable, but nothing would be truly significant that they could benefit from it, and it was a rather incredulous weapon to have. Though we couldn't go tell Captain Dogart what we had found out by the Vampire family, or...
Captain who?
Dogart?
Zaj.
Zaj. I don't know why I get Dogart. Probably
Dunga?
Dogart.
Thulgar, huh?
Dolgeert. I don't know why. Weird. It's in my brain. It's just there. But anyway, we could go and report to the captain after this situation. We have also managed to purchase a bag of holding, which I am now proudly carrying for the party, so Brianna and our good friends does not have to carry around all the heavy things themselves. Which at that point, I believe that is exactly where we are at, as we are leaving the Sorcerer Sundries, as we have figured out where we're going to go and speak with the captain.
Well said, friend.
About right. You guys are making your way through the streets of Baldur's Gate. It is nearing noon as the crowded city becomes more and more vibrant by the moment. People are packed into Baldur's Gate more now than ever, since the only way in or out is by boat, with the gates all still closed and locked from refugees. The press gets only worse as you continue making your way towards Baldur's Gate, or towards the Basilisk Gate, as you are eventually forced to push through crowds of people. Zora and Brianna leading the way, shoving people in either direction.
Making my way downtown. Brian's fast. Holy shit, catch her. She's going
As you're getting closer and closer, you can see that while there are a bunch of Flaming Fists patrolling around, many of them holding a section of the square free of civilians and people trying to force their way out through the gate, you don't see Captain Zaj anywhere immediately.
Okay. I will approach them and show my badge and ask where he is.
My badge.
They'll say he was just, he's just here. Why don't you go and check the check his office in the North Tower. They point to the northern tower, the Basilisk Gate.
Alright, thank you. And I guess we shall head over there.
Okay. You lead the way. There are another pair of guards, but you show them your badge, and after explaining that you're here to see Captain Zodge, they will let you through. As you're making your way up, you can hear very loud yelling echoing down the hallways and even stairways. So you make your way up the second floor, third floor. So you round the fourth floor and start making your way down the hallway, following the directions you were given. The shouting gets louder and louder, and you can now make out the words. As someone comes crashing through a door. The door itself does not smash, but does fly open and swing into the wall as this person crashes and rolls across the floor, leaving a splash of blood from a broken nose as they roll across. If you ever come back here and ask me such a stupid fucking question again, I'll string you up myself. Out of my sight! And the person is like picking themselves up and holding their face with one hand as they begin to rush by you. And you see, billowing in the doorway, the fiery face of an incensed Captain Zodge. His billy club in hand and wet with blood. As he looks at you with his one good eye and scowls. Just what I fucking need today!
Hello.
Come in, sit down. I'm not doing anything. Ah! Turns away from the door and walks out of sight back into what you presume is his office.
Okay, having a dandy fine day, I see.
You make your way in. The office is, well, trashed. The chairs are both toppled and in different corners of the room. His own chair is tipped over as if he stood up from it furiously. About half of his desk is completely clear, and that half of the desk is surrounded by strewn paperwork and smashed desk toys and things of the like. He'll sit down as if nothing is wrong and gesture for you guys to stand in the space opposite him on his from his desk. You have an update, I take it.
Yes, sir. We have been successful in removing the dead three from the bathhouse hidden base that they have had, as well as Camilla making sure to prevent a murder on the night first hired by the maiden statue.
Well, that's good. Great start.
As well as being able to confirm the Vampire family for supporting the Dead Three cult that was being an issue.
I see. Well, your orders are still the same. Apprehend any officials who are related to this cult, kill any of the cultists, and you'll be paid as soon as they stop harassing my people. We had an attack, and you see him sift through a few papers last night. So there's clearly still some cells out there working.
At least, unfortunately.
When your job's done, you'll get paid.
Random will like raise her hand to get like permission to talk.
He does not call on you, but he does look at you.
Alright. He's like, well, you see, I have changed my mind when it comes to the payment that we're getting based on how dangerous it has been. We found an underground what could we call that, a dungeon, I guess? Like
Hideout-based dungeon works as well, because it was rather dingy and filled with dead bodies.
And I can definitely tell you that this job is 5 times, maybe 10, more dangerous than we anticipated. It's not just going and finding them and killing them in the name of the guild. So we need a better payment for this.
You could see his face, like his brows were getting closer and closer together as you were talking until they meet in a stormy line as you are done.
I mean, she is right. It's not uncouth and not unfounded. I can.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Cupcakes! Oh, is hunting down a cult of murderers too dangerous for you? Why don't you cry me a fucking river? This is the job, soldier! Can you hack it or not? I'm doing you a favor here.
Damn.
Definitely. It's just something else that needs to be brought to your attention of something the family was intending to release upon the city. As I will put one finger up and kind of pull a hellfire dagger out.
Yeah, absolutely. I became evil Colonel Sanders halfway through that, and I didn't mean to. But, yeah.
Kill the chicken.
Yeah, he is very, very upset at what it seems like, you guys can all, even with just like a passive insight, can see this smells like insubordination to him, especially as Branham is a Flaming Fist member before this.
Camilla's gonna cross her arms. Look, I'm not asking for more money. I just want to make sure we have permission to kill an Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
She's not the
Well,
Archduke.
I am asking for more money. I don't know what you're talking about.
Look, loot the villa, I don't give a shit. Take whatever money you want out of the pockets of the corrupt, that's always been the self-starter motto part of
I
this.
agree. I thank you, Captain. I'm happy with this.
What is this weapon that I'm looking at?
This is a hellfire weapon. This is problematic because people killed by this would not be recovered by revivification or other such magics of holy endowments. This would send somebody to hell.
Interesting. There have been a few cases of the... Interesting. Are you turning this over, or is this something that you still need in the course of your investigation?
We still need it.
Yes, if permissible, especially since those will be investigating would require sending back to some creatures from what we have heard.
Good. Well, when you bring me Duke Vanthamper, if that's what you really do end up bringing me, we'll talk about more payment. But I'm pretty sure I promise you all 200 gold. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna be plenty.
GM.
Yes.
We are basically like just armlings right now based on our quote-unquote badges / position of random, right?
You guys are effectively ranking members of the guard, which give you permission to act the way that you are, but you have skills that are not available to the regular guard, which is why you're being tasked with this instead of like manning the gate.
Okay. Because I was wondering if it would have been, if it could be a more appropriate ask to be like, okay, if you're not gonna pay us more money right away, then like, can we have a higher rank so we can do more? Or
I guess
like,
what are you wanting to do more? Because he said you guys have a license to do everything up to kill pretty much anyone you deem necessary
that's why I wanted to ask if there was like, you know, like a better rank after us that would help us more to do more in general, besides just killing. Like getting.
I mean, you guys can do whatever. You guys could do whatever you would like. You know, I would say, Brandon, you know that your badge would let you get into the upper city for free, for example. Things like that.
Okay.
You're not. While you were already a member of the Flaming Fist, the other members of the party are only empowered on the Flaming Fist's behalf to help in this time of emergency.
Yeah, of course.
That said, he also threatened to execute you if you didn't help. So it's sort of a lot more stick than carrot in this moment in time. This is a really shitty place, and this is a shitty guy, because he was beating up that man.
I'm not gonna lie, I did completely forget that he did say at the beginning, "You have to help, or we're gonna kill you."
Yep.
I think I keep forgetting that. Okay.
Okay.
I mean,
It's been
she
a
can.
while.
She would still, be saying like, "We almost fucking died, so therefore we need more money," even though you are threatening to killing us because of this. I don't know. It seems like he needs us more than he makes it seem, because otherwise he would already send someone else to do the job. You get what I mean?
Yes, but he at this because he has a refugee crisis, right?
Yeah, exactly. Regardless,
Yeah.
he does need us right now. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just double check exactly what he did, what he offered to pay you.
He did say 200.
It was 200 gold.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
remember like from the beginning. Yeah, it was
Okay.
200ish. I still feel it's not enough, but whatever. Okay, well, Brianna will nod in agreement. She does seem, like, okay, as long as he's considering the idea of, paying us more, she does agree to it. She will ask though that, we have been, we're really like, oh my god, we have been so hardly attacked. Is there any way that we could use any of your resources, or that there's any resources that you could spare?
If there's
Wink,
anything
wink.
specific you want to ask for him, I'm more than happy to. Yeah.
Anything in specific? I
Many,
don't know.
just like
Like, well, not money. I can
no,
definitely see that.
not yes.
He's stingy with money.
Leaves before getting roasted again. I missed that one.
Fucking uh, healing potions, or any weapons that we might find interesting, or um because you never know, maybe they have something there that's fun, or
They have an armory that they're willing to open up to you if you are willing to trade in a weapon of the same or greater value. You could trade it in for any other kind of weapon if you so like. He says he would be willing to find you a healer's kit of some kind. But he doesn't have healing potions laying around or anything like that.
wow, he really is stingy, huh? Anyhow,
First aid kit.
I said, I say that as I look at Brianna. Anywho, and or I don't remember what was the thing I was gonna ask. It literally was basically like potions, or like, anything that we could use. I don't want, like, I'm not interested in getting a new weapon as of right now, but more like, if anyone else, just the opportunity to be there, I guess.
You look back behind you, Brandon, as you're talking. The room is actually slightly more empty as Camellia has edged out of the door, and I think Evelyn and Zora are sort of standing back away based on how quiet they've been.
Oh no, Evogen is leaning against the wall near the door, and just waiting for the reaction. He's like, "Ooh, this is gonna be good." Like, yeah.
Of
Mhm.
course,
What's gonna happen?
Is that. Not
I
He's
was
just like,
gonna. Zora's gonna do the job anyway. She doesn't care to negotiate, so she's just like, I don't know why we're.
Would you leave then with Camellia?
Yeah, but I think she's just like, honestly, we're killing cultists. This is God's work essentially.
Oh lord.
Just works.
She already doesn't care about money. She did offer you like half of her cut of the money too. Remember?
As Brianna, well, okay. She will agree to the terms of the guy. Okay, fine. As long as you keep up your side of things of considering paying us more, we will bring, what was it, like the Lord, whatever high end person.
Duke Van Themper.
Duke Van Temper, the guy with the temper. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. But yeah,
Duke.
we'll bring the Duke to you. Do you want him alive or dead?
I don't give a shit if you kill her or not. But you should know that.
Okay, you got it. She walks up. That is definitely not what I want. Van Tamper.
Yes. You would know that that is Mortlock's mother.
Okay.
Okay, you guys head out of the tower and
I would
across
ask
the.
for cups, just like cups if we do take them alive.
He'll wave you away and say just like pick it up from one of the soldiers outside. Yada yada. Yeah, you will be caught as you're on your way across the square by an aide, a squire, if you will, who will press a somewhat used healer's kit and a rusty set of manacles into your possession.
Can I get two just in case? If
Are you
much.
writing in
He's
the
already
chat,
gone.
Elijah?
Ah!
Oh, Jesus Christ. Can you write it in the chat, please?
I just did.
Oh. No, the stuff that they're giving us. Where?
Oh, I trust Shadow will put it on the bag of holding.
Yeah,
Oh my god, okay.
it's a healer's kit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Half used.
Half used.
I mean, Shadow, it has been dying somehow, but to my fault, so.
No, but it's not your fault. Well, the fireball one was your fault. The other times, no.
Okay.
The explosion, very speedy legs, could not stop it.
Oh, we go. Where did we get? We did get information on where this motherfucker is, right? The
Which motherfucker?
The
Duke,
fucker of
the Duke.
mothers.
Well, so last time you received information from Mortlock. Does anybody remember?
The high city sections, Panthropers. Question mark?
I
Also,
don't remember
can
it
I be
specifically.
allowed to edit the bag of holding?
Oh, is it not editable?
No, sadly. Or wait, there. Party treasure bag holding. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's a party treasure bag. Yeah, not the handout that tells you what a bag of holding is. Last time you found out that the cultists are being paid, but Hana, you get your feedback in me. Are being paid by the middle brother, Americ.
Yeah.
Merrick Van Themper, who is based out of the Low Lantern Tavern, which is on the South Docks.
Yes.
You also know that Van Themper Villa is in the upper city. Van Themper Villa is located there, in the high city.
I guess it would be better. So Brandon will turn around to everyone. I keep like forgetting to either specify if I'm doing Brandon or talking to the in general. But Brandon will turn around to everyone. It's like, I would like to find more information before we go into the mansion. So she's offering to go to the
Yeah, let's
bar.
go to the lantern.
Yeah. And also because it's not that far from here. Right here. Yes, yes. No, no. Yes, no, yes.
No arguments here.
Yes. Also, please, for the love of all the gods, don't kill the brother. I need to ask him stuff.
Okay, I mean, I don't have a problem with that. I mean, the one you have to look at is Alvagen, and she will, like, literally snap her face, her head around to look at Alvagen, and then look back. And sometimes Sora, too.
What's that?
Please don't kill the brother. I need to ask him stuff.
Okay. Just because you asked.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess, unless anyone has anything to say, off we go, question mark?
Yes. This is good.
Okay, start making my way there.
Making my way down. Okay.
Fucking making my way downtown.
Breeze
Walking
fast.
on.
Oh god, she's gone. Where did she fucking go? Oh fuck! I found her.
Zora, Evelyn, are you have you guys
Oh no
good?
no.
Do you...
I thought with my answer I was good. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're gone.
I'm just checking because I haven't heard much from you guys.
Oh
Very,
yeah,
very
I'm
quiet.
good. I'm good. I'm good. Let's go.
All right. Once everybody moves himself over to Low Lantern, we should be good to go.
Oh, it's so hard to see my token. Big man.
So,
Big man.
There we go.
So
zoom,
soup.
zoom. Not soup. Zoom.
Even smart.
Zoom is that one Disney movie about superheroes.
Is that about a
That's about
snail?
snails. Yes.
Yeah,
Huh?
It's about snails.
the super snail.
Super snail?
No, that's Turbo.
That's right.
I was gonna. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, it's literally Zoom. Yeah, it is.
With
oh,
Tim Allen.
Yes, that one.
Okay, I actually love that movie.
Okay. I guess. How does the place look from outside? Is there like any weird stuff, like just like checking out before we're going? I guess.
Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm trying to set up ambiance. I accidentally imported the whole. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna leave the whole playlist in.
Hell yeah.
You're fine.
Kill murder demon music, huh?
Bu- 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 bu. Okay. As you are making your way down the docks, the day turns from bright and sunny to overcast, and as you reach the docks, a bank of fog has enveloped all of you.
Good.
Fog actually completely obscures the low lantern until you're within 100 feet of it, whereupon its tall masts and creaking bulk come into view. The converted ship has rigging but no sails and is anchored to the wharf by thick, rusty chains. A wooden staircase climbs from the wharf's edge to the main deck. A lantern at the bow casts an eerie green light to signify that the tavern is open for business.
We can see. Let's see. Okay, there.
I'm gonna redrop Zora's token. It looks like you're injured on this one for some reason.
I am. I haven't increased my HP.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
The
I
main
pressed
deck
it down.
The main deck of the old ship features wooden steps that climb to the forecastle and aft castle, and another set of stairs descending into the ship. A padlocked wooden hatch fitted with the windows acts as a skylight for the deck below. The tavern proper visible through the hatch's glass panes. 4 dead seagulls lie on the deck, and 2 ravens squawk at you from the crow's nest, a 40-foot climb up the ship's no longer extant rigging.
Ships. She kind of like shivers. She doesn't like the idea of ships being so used to being on land and such.
Ships.
Okay.
They creep.
There. Okay. I guess there's no one out here or anything like that.
Just the dead seagulls and the ravens. Crows,
Okay.
ravens.
I guess I'll go in.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the seagulls.
Okay.
I'm gonna go look at the seagulls.
They're dead.
Yeah,
They're
there are
dead.
dead seagulls. Do you want to use a medicine to examine them?
Yeah, why are they dead?
Sure.
Why are they dead?
Like
I mean, they
grabbing,
probably died, which is why they're dead.
grabbing the
Mm.
seagulls and like shaking them. Why are you
With a
dead?
16,
Sorry,
you pick
that
it
is a
up.
history check.
You can't tell really what killed it. You go over it. It doesn't look like it. Like it's not. It didn't bleed to death. Maybe it ate something bad. It's hard to say with a 10.
Somebody left out a bowl of rice.
I'll give it a pat on the head.
It's dead.
I know.
It's dead.
Fucking shit.
Evelyn,
Yes.
it is
It is
almost
time.
noon.
Yes. I have to pray, of course. Guys, you guys can go ahead and continue going to explore the rest of the ship. I'll catch up. I gotta do my prayers.
Nice. Got the honor?
This is a nice place to do it.
Yeah.
The dead seagulls and birds around them. Funny.
And as you guys make your way to the stairs, I'll take you down and describe the lower area.
Yeah, Zelda noises.
You guys can see
A man.
the large tap room. As you make your way down the stairs, the noise and stench of a very busy tap room and gambling hall overtake you. The smell of sweat, cheap ale, rotting timbers, and old vomit mixed together, and are personified by the grizzled bouncer standing by the base of the stairs, who eyes each of you as you make your way around the sharp bend to the tap room itself. From the side of the bar, you see a woman raise a hand from where she is seated at the end of a bar with what looks like a crab doing shots with her at the end of the bar. And she'll raise a hand to you. Well met! My name is Laurelil Tundreth, but you folks around here can call me the captain. If you're thirsty for a beverage or looking to gamble, you've come to the right place, but watch your step. Things can get pretty messy around here. And the Kenku bartender will say, pretty messy around here.
I like these guys.
Okay. Well, let's go 6.
Zora, are you staying upstairs on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
So, Zora, you are you doing anything up here on the deck with the dead seagulls?
Is that seagulls?
Rest-
I mourn the dead seagulls. No, I'm kidding. I'll go with them. Which way did they go? Down this one?
Here.
No, the stairs.
Oh,
Right here.
They all went
stairs are
down
right
into
there.
the tap room. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with them.
All right. I take you down as well. And Evelyn, why don't you whisper me a religion check
Yes.
to pray?
To pray.
Right.
I gotta pray. I gotta pray, guys.
Yeah.
Gotta praise the
Great.
Lord.
Is it really?
I'm
is
gonna.
it really?
No, I'm just gonna steal you downstairs for a second.
Okay.
Ah. Okay. Hi, lady. Oh, hi, lady. Oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing great.
I'm doing fucking fantastic. How you doing? Oh, hello, show my teeth. You should have been
Can
eating
you-
fucking bananas and apples.
Can you give us some free alcohol? Sure. Here, have alcohol.
shots for everyone.
Yay!
Spiced rum.
Yes,
Oh,
Oh my god.
this is how we do it. We rob the bar while the DMs go.
Imagine if we actually were able to just like do stuff like that. Yeah, the GM is nowhere to be seen. Let's just break some mayhem. GM comes. Where's all the money and the beverages? Oh, I don't know. It's just disappeared.
Why is the Kenku naked? And why has he got fucking candle wax poured on his head?
Oh lord.
Who boiled the crab and ate him?
That's who would do that of the three of us down here?
I was very hungry.
I don't think Brianna would. I don't think Brianna likes seafood that much.
Yes.
Same reasons.
I had the feeling of this. This is why I took claim to it.
Wow, because you're a cat.
But I do like
amazing.
seafood. Quite partial to crab. It's good. Very good. Soft shell.
I've been thinking a lot about seafood as of late, but also I have not been feeling well stomach wise, so I need to be extra super duper careful with the portions that I'm eating and what I'm eating. So I, at least until I am able to go to the doctor and be like, hey, so every time like there's a point where it feels like my body gets a backlog of food and cannot process it all down, and therefore it gives me a very debilitating pain and gasps.
Sorry to mute that.
Fun stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And then over here I'm like thinking about Popeyes and shit. Like seems like torture to me if you ask me.
It is torture. But at the same time, so long as you abstain and actually get checked out first to make sure that all things are clocking in right.
Yeah. I'm just like so afraid of the bill since I don't have an insurance right now, so
Yeah, but it's better than dead.
you make a point.
It could be something more serious that you just haven't noticed.
I really hope not. I'm trying not to think about it that way.
I hope it's
I get
something very
cool.
minor, but not to scare you into going, but also to make sure you're going.
Yeah, they do be like that. Ah!
Welcome back.
Shortly after you guys find your seats, Elvin makes his way down as well. You guys are sitting at the bar. Have you ordered ale and wine?
No, it was for free. The bartender was so nice
Yeah.
to give it to us for free.
Hold on.
All right,
Wow.
they gave you each a shot for free,
Yeah, they did.
and then you buy a drink. What do you buy?
A spiced rum.
Spiced rum, 2 silver.
Yeah.
I squeeze by this tiefling right here.
That is the proprietor. She is actually a human, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Despite the,
Mage token.
let me double check.
How does she-
Wow,
how does she
assuming.
look
It's just
like?
with the mage token. Yeah.
Assuming it's a mage.
Assuming it's a mage. Currently
Classic
holding magic in the
Elven.
fucking picture.
Classic Elmogen.
Awesome. Hope everyone enjoys the party bag.
I thought it was a
Posted-
chick.
I posted it in
I'll type-
Discord as well.
Lorella Tundrith, a middle-aged female human, known as the Captain. Yes, that is just the mage token. You can see the slightly spectral crab sitting on the bar, doing shots with her. She'll make room.
I think Evelyn's like, hope you don't mind the company, and then sits right next to her, and
Never at
gives her-
all.
He would give her a flirty smile, just like, my lady.
Hmm.
No way. Not
Sir.
related.
You
Madam.
better start spending if you're gonna look at me like that.
Oh, what would you like to drink?
She'll gesture that she already has quite a few shots lined up. This is my place. All the money goes to my pocket.
He would he would order the same amount of drinks as her.
Okay. Drop a gold for a half dozen shots.
Oh my god, my money! I forgot I'm poor.
You've done these things.
Yeah, if you're gonna keep up with her.
Oh.
Anyone else purchasing?
No. I'd like to look around for people who look rich and also sickly.
You glance around the room. You can see, just next to you, is a Duragar, very gruff and tough-looking person with wrapped hands and ankles, who looks like they punch for a living. You can see, another pair of bouncers. You can see a drunk sailor, sitting over in one corner. And another fairly healthy-looking human. Who appears to just have like simple commoner's clothing. There is another set of stairs leading down to a deck below, where more sound of drinking and gambling can be heard.
Yeah, I think Camelia's just gonna keep going.
Okay.
Delicious.
Camellia, you make your way down. You see another few bouncers. You can see what actually appears to be a flaming fist soldier, half passed out, drinking. A pair of drow sitting and talking quietly together. And at the far end of this room, you see not a sickly-looking man, but a very suave and dark-haired fellow. What gives him away is that sitting crouched behind him is a spined purple fiendish creature that leers at you as you come around the corner.
That's our boy. Details of this from Matlock before.
Mortlock.
Yeah, I think you guys conflated the two brothers in your heads.
Mortlock. No, but Mortlock was huge. Mortlock was a Giga Chad.
Yes.
He also looked like a fucking burnt testicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what I meant was that you thought that this guy was the sickly one. That's the other brother.
He's just sick in the head.
He's the rich one, the good with money one. You can see that he has seemed to set up in one of the pairs of couches and tables that sit against the far wall.
Oh wait, so there's a third brother, the oldest one.
Yeah, the oldest. So this is. So
Okay.
you're here looking for Americ Van Themper, the middle
Yeah.
brother. Then the oldest brother, Thirstwell, is the one who's supposed to have imp spies.
Oh.
The one who probably knew you guys came to the bathhouse and probably know this that you're here now.
Yeah, Camille's just gonna approach him, like straight
Okay.
up, just like marching through the room.
Okay. You start heading over. I'll ask, is there anything else happening with the four of you up on this floor as you get your what drinks you ordered? Evelyn, I assume you're sharing with Brienne M?
Yeah, I give her. I
Okay.
give her half my drink.
Wow, how nice of you, Alva Jen, that she takes one and then another one and then a third one, just on a row.
3 shots. Boom, boom, boom.
Just 3 shots, like looking like she wasn't planning on drinking, but since Alva Jen was so nice to give her one.
But she knows.
This is with that same attitude talking to Alva Jen.
Question mark. Okay.
Very spicy.
And then, Shadow, do you want one?
It'd be rude to turn me down.
Give some. I'll give you 2 shots. I will only take the one.
I'm just getting everybody else drunk.
I'll throw down 2. And then wonder where Camille has gone. Be right back. Make my way down.
So, the captain's here and she's drinking. This is her boat and everything.
Mhm.
I think you would turn to her and be like, "What kind of adventures have you had recently?"
Only the adventures of business ownership.
Hmm. And then
I have
what-
got a crabby money lender to set up shop downstairs, and he brings in plenty of money on drinks, but the worst kind of business, you know. Let's see. Had somebody. I don't think we've had a day that. And she'll look over at a sign which says days since we've had a mess. 0. Yeah, no, we've had a day that someone's thrown up every single day.
Really?
That sounds like a challenge. It's what Emma Jane's
No.
thinking right now.
No. Everyone's been throwing up right now because of the drinks that this person keeps bringing, right? Sorry if I misunderstood. Is that what you said?
They give good business. Yeah, he's here all the time, so he buys plenty of drinks, and he has customers who buy drinks, but he's a money lender, so it's the worst kind of business.
Oh, okay. I see.
Zora will say that she's not feeling well. She's going to go back to the tavern, and then Zora will go back to the tavern.
Okay.
As Evelyn and Brandon continue to drink and talk with the captain, Shadow, you come downstairs to see Camellia striding across the deck towards this figure in the corner. You both see this man,
Ah, it's Captain
who
Hook.
will smile at the two of you as he sits with his feet up on the table and his eyes scanning the room. A customer, I assume.
I look at him and then I look towards the chair opposite him and then I just like.
Yes,
Mhm.
sit. Yes, sit. Valtus, and the man sitting at the bar, somewhat sleepily, will grunt and walk over, holding a few drinks, which he will set down before you. They're very small, like dessert liqueurs that Americ will pick up and he'll say, "Americ, you are?"
Amelia.
And
Shut
shut.
this should grab one.
And he'll look over to Shadow.
Shadow at present company.
He'll extend the shot forward to sort of the middle space between the three of you.
Politely take one.
He asking you to cheers with him.
Oh, sure.
Take one and cheers him. Yeah, meet in the middle.
Exactly. Cheers.
A gentle tap of the glasses, and he will have a small sip, which is really all that the drink is, and puts down the empty glass. It's a very sweet, almost so sugary that it doesn't come afterwards, but it's just a bit of a limey, very, very sweet after dinner shot.
Totally limoncello.
Key lime shot.
Sort of like a key lime pie shot, but like super, super sweet, like whipped creamy taste too. As you guys put your empty glasses down, he'll look at you both and say, "What's the source of your money problems?"
Oh, I don't have money problems.
Monkey
Looking
problems?
to expand, then. I see. Then I'm more than happy to help an entrepreneur.
Yes, this entrepreneurial business would have to pertain to some happenstances around the city. Some shortcomings of business that might not have been a wise investment.
Well,
They're dropping like flies.
He
They're
narrows his
dropping.
eyes. What kind of business?
Well, we have met other mortal.
What's that fool gotten himself into now?
Well, it is more or less, unfortunately, what is confirmed for the family name to be dragged into.
Just like that idiot to drag our family's good name through the mud again. What's he blaming us all for this time?
Would hold up the Hellfire Dagger.
Making weapons now? We're weaponsmiths. Didn't you hear, Voltus? We're weaponsmiths now. What my brother gets into on his own is his own business. I run a completely legal operation here. I'm good friends with the proprietor, the captain. And I think you'll find that my family's good standing has remained largely unharmed by my foolish, harmful, and, to be honest, deranged younger brother.
Then would it be too rude to acquiesce the investigation of your homestead?
Wouldn't allow any adventurer to just walk through my family home. So sorry.
It not be just any adventurer.
Where is Mortlock? Was he also captured by adventurers? Is this where I pay a ransom?
does Mortlock's crossbow have any symbolage on it?
Sweat spots.
Yeah, it's got a big M carved into the handle.
I'm gonna like slowly pull it out. Like I'm not gonna fucking shoot you, but I'm gonna show you something.
I will say, as you do that, the bouncers all kind of look over at you. You see these three guys all glance over at you. They are all people who work for the captain. They don't do more than glance over, but you do feel several sets of eyes as you
It's
do
not
this.
loaded.
Yeah. You pull it out slowly and put it on the table?
Put it on the table. Now, I don't care what your simpleton little brother was doing. I care what your older brother is doing.
Being a sick fool and mother's wanting to be mother's favorite.
And where can I find him?
Oh, sick and hiding in his room from women and any other joys life might have to offer. Like a lovely drink, could I offer you another? If we're not going to be doing business, I don't mind getting a little more than a little drunk.
He'll just nod.
Okay. He waves again, and this time, like larger glasses of wine. For you guys, if you guys are going to be like sitting and talking, which Baltus will bring over.
But obviously you are not wheeling and dealing in such trades, as you are quite busy here. But unfortunately, your brother has decided to put his worst foot forward on some of the things that he has wanted to play with and invest with. Well, not exactly the wisest of people.
I mean, I could have told you that. He'll sip his wine again and say, "Oh, only the finest vintages. I keep my own bottle." Oh,
And since we can discuss reasonably, I said that's here. I would imagine, especially with a sickly brother, if there was untimely happenstance to said person, as well as a very well long in the tooth and bargain-minded family member, that were to be handled appropriately by the authorities. I don't think you would have much issue with that if you were to stay here a couple more days or other place.
I of course have. I of course have no say when it comes to what the law will do. I don't intend to change the way that I'm running my business, no matter what is going to be happening.
Mhm.
I'm sure I can't offer you a loan. Look, what my brother's doing, consorting with the lowest of the low in this city of rats to bring ruin on my family, is not new for us.
Would you...
Nor could I be entranced into an assassination of one of my brothers.
Camellia will just stand up and grab her wine glass. I get it. The imps are watching. And she'll just do what's the demon thing behind her, behind him, and just nod at it.
Oh, Kashara's an old friend.
Hmm.
A bodyguard
Kashara.
of sorts that I've hired. He'll reach back and scritch it under its chin as if it were a big dog. The devil does not react like a dog would. It remains completely impassive, staring at you, the two of you. Kashara. With an A, but very similar.
Close enough. I knew someone named Kashara. Can I go? I look at him like, can I? And she puts her hand.
It does
towards
not
my
move,
chest.
except to keep its eyes on you.
Spook?
I poke it. It looks very muscular and strong.
It is. Its flesh is also hot to the touch, almost painfully so.
Oh well.
And it has very, very small scales, like a fish, in its leathery skin.
Mm.
You can see its long tail, covered with spines, as well as the undersides of its arms, which it keeps close to its body, have long, leathery flaps, with which it could theoretically fly.
I'll just
It
look
is a
towards Shadow and
small-sized
shrug.
creature.
Oh, it's small.
Yeah, it's not like big. It's like clinging to the back of the couch.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just look towards Shadow and shrug, I got what I wanted.
obviously, nonetheless, was just making sure you would know the slenderest words that is proper for the brother sleeps.
I genuinely don't know what that is supposed to mean.
The disrespectful and fucking incredulous, like, wrongful words, kissing ass a little bit, but
Mm.
yeah. Saying he's lying in a fancy fucking way. But I may take you up on that loan sometime when I decide to fully sell.
I'll be here.
Always a pleasure.
This flaming fist person, are they knocked out or like passed out?
This person here is deep in their cups. They don't appear to be unconscious.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
You two make your way upstairs to reunite with Evelyn and Brianna. Evelyn has been flirting with the captain this whole time. Brianna, you down 3 shots and then been left to your own devices. What have you been up to?
Okay, so I asked the lady what does she knows about the family, like the Dukes, the brothers.
The Van Thempers?
Yeah.
I know that you don't want to piss off Duke Thalmara. She's incredibly protective of her family and especially her sons. The 3 dead husbands don't really, have much protecting them.
3 dead husbands, you say?
Oh yeah, she married an old man who died, and she married a rich man who fell in battle. And I don't remember what happened to the 3rd.
Interesting.
But, America runs his little money lending business downstairs.
If you were to say what kind of person Merrick is, what would you say?
Oh, slimy good for nothing. Too rich for his own good. And that devil. Ugh.
Have you heard anything about about the
About the what?
have you heard anything about that tree?
Just that you have to be careful going out alone at night now.
So a children's scary story is what you're telling me.
I don't concern myself much with rumors. There are too many that I hear for me to sift truth from lie. But truth be told, I'm not worried, so I haven't gone looking for information about them. I'm in charge of keeping this place running, and all my shipments arrive here to me, so I don't have to leave my boat unless I have to. That's the way I like it.
Does she seem in any kind of way like she would know more than what she's leading on?
Feel free to give me an
about the
insight check.
family? What?
Give me an insight check. It does not seem like she knows more than she is leading on with a 14.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, and I'm still satisfied in general, like, just like a small gathering of information. I guess. She would. Well, if you excuse me, thank you so much for your insight. She will go and head down toward where Shadow and Camilla are, unless they came back up. But they did come back up. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hi, hello.
Oh, hi.
Anything interesting down there?
Not really. The Camilla's sort of just staring at the wine in her hand, like swishing it around.
Wait.
Yeah, you see that they went down and they seem to have come back with wine glasses. Are they still mostly full? Have you guys been drinking them, or are they like empty?
I've been sipping.
Sipping. Okay.
I would not have taken a wine one because I still have my spice roll.
Oh, he would have said something if you didn't. If I had known that. Whoops.
Well,
It's alright. It doesn't matter. He would. It just like. Oh, it's a really nice vintage. You should really. Because he was already talking about the vintage. That's just a thing I would have RP'd. Okay. Shadow is not double fisting. He left the wine downstairs.
It's a mage, Shadow. It's a mage.
what? I mean, I could only handle 2. You've already powered it 3.
We feel then ready to go. Are we gonna raid the house then? I say very like lowly to them both.
I think that would be necessary. It seems like the person downstairs is just doing lunts.
But something, we gotta find something. Like we gotta understand what's going on. If it's not him, could be the other members of the family.
I would imagine so. We might find more answers over there. This one seems just as an indulgent child.
Funny hearing that from you. That actually did not come out. You completely. That sounded really bad after I said it. It's more like if Shadow is saying it, it means something. It's why I say. It's why I'm more like, what the fuck? Okay.
There is indulgence, and then there is indulgence.
Okay. If everyone is ready, I am down to go and try and find the other ones. Do we know where the other ones are? The ones being like the other brothers or family members.
You know where their estate is.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we don't know like specifically.
More or less, we'd have to go and see if they are home.
I guess I'll take a moment to ask the lady if she has seen any of the family members, any of the other ones.
Not besides America. They'd have no reason to come to a place like this.
What?
They'd have no reason to come to a place like this.
I'm not asking if they're here. I'm asking if you've seen them, like in
No.
general.
No, if not. They don't frequent the same places as me.
I guess she's not like us close to them. She just happens to be doing business with this one, I guess.
More like he does business here, and because he buys drinks, she doesn't really kick him out.
Got it. Okay. What about do you guys ask him where the other ones are?
Camilla just nods, like, you're saying too much.
What?
Camilla nods and looks at you like you're saying too much. And she'll start downing her wine glass.
Like I am saying too much? I don't get it.
Like you're saying too much. You're being loud about your secret investigation of one of the 3 most powerful families in the city.
I mean, I didn't think we were really hiding it when we came in here and then went down there and went to talk with him about it, I guess. And I wouldn't
Feel free
consider...
to. I'm just saying that's. I'm just translating from.
Yes,
Okay.
that's what.
I mean, I wouldn't be like shouting around the fucking bar. I would be, you know, politely talking with this lady. It was, oh, I guess. Okay.
But no, that's yes. We should go check that out. I look over at Imogen and see if he's still like fucking
Flirting.
Yeah, 6 shots deep.
Appleton only had one of the 6 shots. Brandon had the most of those shots, which is probably why. He'll look at you as if asking if you guys are ready to leave.
Once I finish my cup, I'll put it on the bar.
Polish it up the rest.
Pleasure.
Thanks.
Need any more drinks before we hit the road, Brian?
No, we're good.
Alright.
Okay. As you guys start making your way out, then I will take you all upstairs. As you are making your way up the stairs, and as you get fresh air, rather than feeling refreshed, Camellia, you feel actually a little bit sick. Can you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Oh lord.
I did just down the whole glass of wine. That's fair.
You're okay, but ugh, you feel bad. Ugh. You feel like you need to. Yeah, you do, and you just very quickly over the side of the railing will vomit. Mostly wine, but a little bit of your breakfast.
Gently rub her back, but maybe a bit too much too fast.
No, I've drank wine that fast before.
Is everything okay? As you turn, you see a cloaked figure approaching, armor clanking with each step. One gloved hand rests on the hilt of a longsword, and the other pulls back a cowl to reveal the face of a teenager. Brown skin, red hair, and a slightly haunted gaze. She looks at you and says, are you alright?
I think there was something in that. She wipes her face.
That does not seem very good. I was supposed to show her that the other fellow is not as reputable as I was hoping.
Yeah, maybe he's just as much an asshole as his other brother.
Kind of look up, a little concerned towards the young teen. Like,
You said brother. You wouldn't be talking about the Vamper sons.
one of them, yes, the.
Who else would poison me here?
As far as I'm concerned, every person on this street in this shitty shithole fucking place. She gives sort of a shudder.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, I hope the rats finally finish off what they started a couple years ago here, but once I'm done. Hi, I'm very sorry, Rhea,
Shut
Mantlemorn,
up, stop. yeah. Ibojet, when he's not have catatonic, as well as other company of Brianna and Camille.
Hello, she bows.
Hello. I've been looking into the Ventempers as well. They seem to be aiding and abetting the former High Overseer of El Terrell. At least I've seen him in the presence of their guards. I was hoping to speak to one of the Ventempers myself. Unless you've...
No, no, we haven't.
Would not recommend speaking to that one down below.
I believe you. You all appear to be the first forthright and somewhat valiant group I've encountered since getting into this stupid, doggy, wet, smelly hole.
You seem to have quite the issue with the city. What did the city do to you?
I grew
Exist.
up under the light of the companion in the greatest, most noble city within thousands of miles, El Terrell.
Everyone?
She gives you a look. The holiest city, then.
Very
Least-
holy now. Sorry, it's the poison, I think.
Yes, the horrific image of watching my home crumble and sink below the horizon is truly hilarious.
You gotta joke about things sometimes. I hope so.
Yeah, but it's
As a Hell Rider, I cannot. I simply must do my duty.
you are a Hell Rider?
Of course, I've trained since I was a young girl. I was born in Tumish, and I came on my own to train as a Hell Rider. I've always been a faithful follower of Torm, and I'm more than prepared to sacrifice myself in his name.
Well, in this matter, I would not recommend just sacrificing yourself, especially in the den below there. We do have another location to check, but I
You've
would
located another of the siblings.
hopefully, yes. We will be checking their estate if you would like to accompany us in this endeavor. As
Unfortunately, I cannot. All of the gates into the upper city are guarded by 20 or more flaming fists.
yes,
And
we would
unfortunately, they are looking for me. I'm wanted.
looking for you.
I was forced to sneak into the city while they were still in the process of closing the gates. But me and my group didn't get far before several mercenaries confronted us. The refugees all scattered and I ran, but I got cornered and a thug came at me. I wounded him with my longsword and fled. I stole this cloak, and I've been concealing my weapons and armor as best I can, but I saw more than a few posters with a vague description of me. They would recognize my armor, and you can see underneath the cloak that she does wear fairly ornate armor of the Hell Riders. You can see a depiction of the city of El Terrell, as well as ornate carvings of angels fighting demons on her armor.
Well, if I may be bold, since I've seen a such as yourself, forgive, no, nothing bad. Currently under hire, but we would be able to possibly get you by the gate. If you
How? You're not members.
temporary.
Her longer is half out of her sheath as she takes a step and a half back, panic flashing in her eyes.
Relax. I know you're not doing anything uncouth, and trust me, there are far more seedy things that we have been having to handle, as well as now seeing as devils. Yes, a devil.
You understand it was a unfortunate circumstance,
I
an
mean,
altercation, if you will. It was not my fault.
not like you decidedly just chopped their head off. That would be
Look,
ridiculous.
Captain Zodge, the one in charge of the refugees, is really easy to piss off. We understand.
Yes. I do have a
Then-
disguise kit that might be able to help, and we could hopefully get you waved through with just showing our badge and saying you're with us.
All right. I'll keep the cloak on then.
I would recommend that. The armor is very pretty, but that does lead to very obvious situations.
If you are sure, then you should know that I will be there searching the entire building for Davius Creek, as I said.
The other brother, the secret.
I'm pretty sure Mortlock mentioned the Overseer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just making sure. We spoke to the other Vantamper yesterday, right before he died mysteriously.
Yeah.
He did mention his mother or brother meeting with the Overseer of El Toro.
Yes. So there is some truth to it. Okay, excellent.
It is.
Perhaps he can tell me what happened to El Terrell. What if we can save it? Hopefully that's what he's here doing, trying to.
With that, which we can definitely confirm. Obviously, you can come with us and find them since you recognize them.
Of course.
Not to be rude, but I would have to decorate and change a little. As he does take out his disguise kit. Just
Panic and fear, but this time on a different scale.
trust me, I worship soon. I do very pretty work. Shall we go find somewhere to sit down briefly for a brief adjustment?
She'll nod. And lead the way off of the boat.
Next.
Not before giving another glance at everyone, including the quieter members.
Cat got cat.
Yeah, you guys do have like a moment alone on the boat. As you all glance at each other and meet eyes. Is there anything that you would say?
I like her. She hates this place as much as me.
It's very favorable for us today.
Random is. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say I need some water.
Random will remain just kind of like reserved about the new person, as she does seem she trusts Shadow and Camellia on it, so she's going based on that and just keeping an eye. What happened with Sora's token?
Hana said that she was not feeling well, so I just like sent her to the GM lair. And then Val said she had to go and talk to somebody, so it's BRB. So we'll see what's up with that. Take you guys back to the city map. And as I pointed out, you guys know the location of Anthampur Villa. It is round about 1 o'clock. As you guys are exiting the Low Lantern.
That is quite the way to walk there. We have to actually go through Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we talked about. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I'm saying it out loud. Okay.
Also, should I roll the disguise kit as fix her hair?
Yeah, if you are going to use it.
Yeah.
What are you going to disguise?
Kind of, like little wig, maybe full pancake makeup, and change your face and skin tone a little. Yeah. Maybe a fake nose. I'll think about that. Might be necessary. Yeah, an extra big nose. But definitely a wig to kind of keep her hair, shirt back, and then also to make sure that the natural color doesn't give her away and all that.
Okay.
I'll use my one spur. That was abysmal. Hey!
All right, much better.
I start doing the nose a little bit, and then I'm like, no. And then I just go with the full...
Rip the whole fake nose off.
Yeah, it's like one of those moments where you set it on before, like, the spirit glue and everything, and then you're like, nah. And then we just go with, like, a more, like, smoky effect and just, like, eyeshadow, like, over the top. Definitely not warrior-style makeup, but more, like, fancy.
I honestly was considering just like Brandon will look at the work that Shadow was doing, and I was like, I honestly will have just offered to bring her as a prisoner and make as if she's a prisoner.
That would probably get her just taken out if they're going to get us.
I mean, who knows? We didn't try to, so.
You are higher ranked than like a regular watch guy.
So we could have like actually like, taking her like, oh, we're taking her in, and then just not. I guess. Okay. Maybe we should consider that for another time. Well, know that we have that as an option, to be honest. Yeah.
But I just did the makeup. It looks so good.
I mean, yeah, that was a really. Brianna is just like like rubbing her chin and going, yeah. I see your work. I see your work. Okay.
If you ever want touch-ups or anything, I'm glad to do that for you as well.
She will laugh. Ha! Probably won't need it. And starts to walk off.
Fair enough. Oh wait, she's going back up the bag real quick.
No, she's not going quick.
There she goes.
I love seeing that. It's so fucking funny.
She's probably going slower than most of you.
Alright, it does look like it's just gonna be the three of y'all for the remainder of today.
Darn.
Well, that's a shame.
I agree. Would you like either or both of them to still come as NPCs?
I don't know. Should we consider overall continuing if we only
We
are
do still
three?
have majority,
Mm.
and you
Okay.
did just
I mean,
pick up a NPC to accompany you.
Yeah.
I'm happy to stop here if you don't want to keep going with everyone.
Mm.
I don't mind either way. I am just letting y'all know that I just found out that this is probably gonna
Yeah.
just be the three of us.
It
Or
just
the four
like
of us.
I guess I'm just like worried that like since we're going to do something kind of important, that we don't have them both here.
Mm.
That's all.
Mm.
That's all.
Yeah. If anything, I would say Evelyn, because effectively that's our extra healer.
That's your healer.
Yeah.
All right, then we can. If you guys would prefer to wait, then why don't we? I mean, there's really no RP at the gate other than you guys. If you guys do show your badges and say that you are on a mission from Captain Zodge, they will let you through without asking you to pay.
Hell yeah.
Not even like it was Shadow's disguise that good.
Yeah.
Wow, Shadow, props to you.
High five.
That it specifically says if the characters present the badges given to them, the watch members let them pass through the gates, even if they are accompanied by a prisoner or a known fugitive such as Rhea Mantlemorn.
I was wondering how much of like the options and the choices do pop up in that when it comes to that. It's like because that was one of them. It's like, oh yeah, I assumed that bringing her as a prisoner was an option.
Ooh, no.
Ah.
But now she gets to walk around. Super pretty.
Alright, let's scout it out. They might have guards. They are rich.
That is true. We should at least check if there's guards.
Probably cultists, to be honest.
Do we have? I am actually interested on hearing a description of how the upper city looks like in comparison to. No, Siri. Jesus.
Paul just starts going like, "Yeah, I'll describe the upper city."
Yeah, why did it say like it was a human?
I don't know. I didn't even press anything to bring her up. I don't know why she came up. I'm like sketching on my iPad.
Confirmed. Apple just trying to steal your shit.
She's like she was saying as in like I had called her and she's like yeah. Tell me. Yeah.
That's like a human voice.
I mean,
That's
Siri is one of the best ones out there. Even like like Siri has been longer than Alexa, for example.
But you're Alexa.
The smartest phone.
For anyway, I completely forgot what I was saying because fucking Alexa. Oh, the description of Alexa Siri. The description of the upper city. Do we have any?
Ask Siri.
Yeah.
I feel like you probably said city and I thought you said Siri.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, there. I could describe some of the things about the upper city.
I think that would be nice before we end up eating. Yeet.
The upper city, home to the patriarch aristocracy of Baldur's Gate, is a place of beauty and splendor, where magnificent public sculptures stand alongside historic manors, upscale theaters and boutiques, and tiny stone-walled gardens tucked along the streets like hidden jewels. Flowers bloom along the tree-lined streets, ushering away any stray miasma that escapes from the less fortunate quarters below. Silks and velvets, gold braid and mink, water-clear diamonds, and luminous pearls. These are common sights in the upper city and hardly glimpsed elsewhere except as cheap imitations. Every single thing of the upper city speaks and reeks of privilege and wealth. Magical lights illuminate clean swept streets, some bearing enchantments that hold back the river fog. Most of the city's major temples are located in this district, flagrant evidence of how the faith value the city's wealthy elite over congregants with shallower pockets. There are all kinds of amazing things. There are multiple neighborhoods, including the Citadel Streets, the Mantleborn, the Temple District, and the Wide.
You know, I suspected.
Let's see. Most of the upper city is dominated by the great houses of the patriarchs, manors, and such things. The Bormal House, the Distant Shores, the Eomain House, the Hall of Wonder, the Halbreeze Bakery, the Helm and Cloak, the High Hall, High House Wonders, the Hahoon House, Ladies Hall, Razmanth's Tower, Rilin
Ooh.
House, the Three Old Kegs, the Undercellar, the Unrolling Scroll, Van Thamper Villa, Watch Citadel, Watchful Shield, the Wide.
I just learned about Rasmuth's Tower like yesterday. It is insane.
Boom locations.
Let's go fight Rasmuth.
Good lord. Just look to the right for 1 second, come back, and holy shit.
Yeah, that'll go well.
There's a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I mean, his tower could kill us anywhere in the city. Alright. Unless, I mean, Helm and Cloak sounds fun. Probably sell stuff. But I guess we don't really have money because we bought a bunch of stuff like yesterday.
Don't worry. Once we raid the manor, we can sell it all.
I guess we're just gonna, we now have a bigger bag, so we could very easily just like throw everything in there and call it a day.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, if
All
you
of the
want
plates,
anything to
literally
go
all
in,
the cutlery.
just let Shadow know.
Yep. I've already put in the manacles and the healer's kit. 9 pounds in the back. Surprising that manacles are 6 pounds.
Helm and Cloak is actually an inn.
Oh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh! Speaking of piece of candy.
Speaking of candy.
Well, today definitely wasn't going to be, didn't feel to me a day to be growing much, like, stuff happening, but I did start a Brianna pinup because I need to get used to her fucking body shape.
Oh, that's real pretty.
Yeah, I found a post that was like, I could put a sword in there, and I did it.
I mean, it's perfect.
Show those muscles. I'll probably look a little bit like into muscles to kind of do something to that bicep. But besides that, I think this is like good. Mostly.
The sassiest of ladies.
I also do want to draw her like a little bit more pretty from time to time because I'm finding interesting. Well, I usually don't go out of my way to draw these kind of characters, if that makes sense. Like I stay in my comfort zone of pretty bunny girl that I just put in almost whatever body shape, but it's always very like thin and stuff. So this is my first time purposely going out of my way to draw a more like muscular, I guess, character. It's just a different kind of shape. Shape.
You do muscular characters really well, honestly.
Thank you very much. I do not go out of my way to study, so that is a big win for me.
Also love her fucking confidence. Like, goddamn.
That doesn't give shit. It's in it to win it. Well, for the money. It's in it to win it.
Give me that fucking money.
Give me money. Money, 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 money.
Hello.
Yes?
We playing D&D?
What?
We playing Dungeons and Dragons?
What do you mean?
I cannot understand you.
Oh no, we sort of just stopped talking about D&D for like 10 minutes straight.
Well, we sort of. You guys said you weren't sure if you wanted to continue without everybody,
Yeah, I thought it was kind of like that.
but we didn't
Kinda.
finish that discussion. So
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm happy to hang around and wait and just hang out, and if people come back, we can go.
I don't think they're coming back. Also, I need
Val
to
did
go
just come
sleep.
back into the game, which I just saw.
Mm.
But
No, that was Alex.
oh,
Well, Bali's still in there. I can see.
Val said BRB, so maybe she will come back. I'm not sure, but she did say I don't think I'm gonna come back. So
Got it. Okay.
I'm happy to hang out and wait. If you guys would like to do something else in the meantime, it's fine. If you want to press forward, I'm happy to. It's a module, you know. The stuff is there, and it will be there regardless of the number of people. It's the benefit of doing this. So I don't feel strongly about it. I will say, Jake and Josh, you have experienced not this, but something a similar,
Poster.
differently flavored product.
Yeah.
So Alex, I would ask, if it kind of came to you, are you feeling like you want to press forward? Is there something that you want to do?
I think that I am struggling a little bit right now, and being only the three of us does put a little bit more on me that I am able to carry.
You do have the NPC Reyes here now, and I can also be there for RP and stuff.
Mm.
But I definitely understand that feeling.
And I definitely did want to expect him to be struggling this much, but
I feel like we should wait for everyone to begin.
Huh?
What?
Considering me and Josh have done this before. I feel like we should wait for Anna and Val.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I need to go to sleep.
That's fair.
honestly, that is very fair.
If you need to eat, go eat, bro.
You sounded very tired as soon as you came in here.
Yeah, I go like 3 hours of sleep at most.
Oh,
And then
Lord.
Jesus.
in a
Go
few
bed.
hours,
Go. We'll call it here.
Yeah.
I've marked down. You guys are walking through the upper city. You found a thing that named every single place in the city, and then you went to the city. Hell yeah.
We went to the city.
You are on your way to Van Temper Villa.
Making my way down.
See, now this can be session 6.5. And then next session will be session 7.
Okay.
I
that
agree.
exactly-
I
that
agree.
can
Next
agree.
session can be session 7.
Okay.
It'll
That I
be
do
the
agree
full
with.
session, so.
Yes. Okay. That is a good commitment.
Okay. Well, Jake, go. I banish you to the Shadow Realm. We're gonna go off the thing.
Notes first.
Josh, stop your stream.
Hi, everybody.
Sorry, long bed.
I hope you had a good one. Also, Longbed likes Brianna very curvy.
Yeah.
She approved. Her first comment, ooh, curvy.
Ooh. Indeed, 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 indeed.
I have passed on the good words, Longbed. I hope you have a good.
All right. Everybody, hold your breath.
What have I got?
Was the hold your breath because I fart?
Yes.
God damn it, mate.
What'll happen next time? Who's gonna say?
On D&D. What?
Next time on blah blah blah.